Weight management entails a systematic and intentional application of various strategies for us to be able to maintain our weight within the recommended range. Now, there are a number of parameters we use to determine whether our weight is actually within the recommended range or not. The first one is what you call the BMI. Now, BMI stands for body mass index. For you to know your BMI, we will simply need to take your weight and divide it by your height in meters squared. You are supposed to get an index between 20 to 25. That is in case your weight is within the recommended range. Now, 25 to 30 is overweight, and above 30 is obese. We also check the waist circumference, and we have a special tape we call the waist circumference tape that is able to assist us to know the waist circumference. For women, recommended range is supposed to be 60 to 80 centimeters. That is normal. 80 to 88 is overweight, and above 88 means you're actually becoming obese. Now, recommended range for men is supposed to be 69 to 94. That is normal. 94 to 102 is a warning, that is overweight, and above 102 is actually obese, meaning by the time you are above 102, the door is open and you're likely to get lifestyle diseases anytime. Now, apart from the waist circumference, we also do what you call the body composition analysis, whereby we're able to know your body fat percentage. For instance, for men, we recommend less than 25% body fat, and for women it's actually supposed to be less than 30% body fat. Now, excessive accumulation of body fat increases the risk of getting conditions such as high cholesterol levels. Apart from the body fat, we also check your body water percentage. Now, recommended body water percentage, for instance, for women is supposed to be 45 to around 60%. Anything less than that means that you are at risk of dehydration. Now, surprisingly, sometimes we've seen people seem to take enough water, but their body water percentage is still on the lower side, and that happens because sometimes our body is not able to retain the water, and we're able to prescribe meal plans that actually address that. Apart from the body water percentage, we also check what you call the muscle percentage, and muscles are very important when it comes to our metabolism rate. In case your muscle percentage is actually on the lower side, it simply means that you can actually try to exercise, but your weight is not going to come down. You can cut down your food portions, but the weight is not going to come down, and therefore what needs to be addressed is actually your muscle percentage. We also check the bone mass, and knowing your body mass is very important because it also contributes to your BMI. Now, of all these parameters, we need to understand that the most important thing we need to address is actually the body fat. And for the body fat to come down, we need to ensure that we also work on increasing our muscle percentage.